What's the longest you would actually live in the van for, in the parking lot?
I think
like straight consistent amount of days.
Okay, so it probably the most amount of days we lived in the van at a consistent rate was maybe about 3 days. 3 days top. So it'd be like 3 days, and it would like get a hotel for 2 weeks, and pay it's like a rate, you know what I'm saying, that you pay. But yeah, 2 to 3 days tops in one stretch.
Now describe that. Explain how that situation worked, the arrangements of where people would sleep, and just, just kind of like how you detailed the shelter situation.
Yeah.
Describe that van situation.
So it was like a little blue van.
Know what kind? Know what kind?
I want to say a Toyota van, and at one point my dad thought he was doing it with this one van. One of them we got homeless in. It was cool because this van has some tins on it. It has some shiny tins on it. So my dad was like, yeah, this van is nice, y'all. It got tins on it and everything. And in my head, I'm like, Dad, you are not stunting with tins. Like, come on, like, whatever. So we got in the van, and I had, of course, little brothers and sisters. So the most comfortable spot to sleep is if you get a child with a car seat that has a high car seat. You just put your head right there on the car seat with a pillow, and it's like you're more comfortable. So that was my favorite place to sleep when I did sleep in the van. But it was very difficult as a child trying to do your homework in a van as a senior in high school. I'm in a van. I got to wash up at a gas station. Like, it was crazy. It got so crazy in one of our situations that I didn't even go to school because I was like, I can't even wash up properly. And I know this is deep. This is some deep stuff, but it happened to me. I'm in high school. We don't have running water in our house. We don't have running water. So guess what? How am I going to wash up? So we would have to go and walk to the store because we didn't have a car either. So we walked to the store and get jugs of water as a kid, as a 15-year-old girl. Me, my sister, and my dad, we would thug it out, walk to the store, get the jugs of water, take it to the house, and we warm it up, and we wash up with it. But that got so annoying to me because I like to smell good. Like, I like to have perfume and all of this stuff, and I'm going to high school, and I can't wash up properly. I told my mom straight up, I'm not going to school today, and I'm probably not going tomorrow. And she's like, I understand. She couldn't do nothing about it because she understood.
It never got to the, I know, and there's different levels to being homeless.
Yeah.
But it never got to the level where any of you guys would have to beg for money.
My dad begged one time. He stood outside of Walmart, and the reason why he had to beg is because not only was we homeless at that moment, we was on E. The police kept pulling up on my dad. You got to get this van out this parking lot. You cannot park here. So as an adult with a family, he panicked, and he was like, yo, I'm about to start begging. And he asked somebody to give us money, and they gave it to us, and we was able to walk to and get some money and, put the money in a little gas in the can and fill up the car and move it to another location.
So the van would never sit in the Walmart parking lot for 3 days in a row. It would have to be moved around.
No, they didn't even I guess because of the area we was in, we was kind of like in the hood. They don't want people just sitting for long periods of time. So we couldn't. Or they'll start investigating, like, there's people sitting here, I think they homeless.